Hi friends, today's video is going to be short and sweet, alright? Because we are wrapping up our rhythm unit this week. We've been learning about rhythm for the last couple of weeks and we're going to be wrapping that up this week. And you guys are going to take a little test. It should be super short and simple, just so I can make sure that you guys know your notes and your beats. So this video is just meant to be a little review video, something you can watch just to make sure that you know your notes and know your beats and know your rhythms, right? So this should be pretty quick, pretty easy to follow along. All you have to do is follow along and answer the questions that I ask, okay? First things first, our notes, okay? Our friends, the notes. They're upside down. But we're gonna go over them, okay? So I'm gonna hold one up and you are going to tell me what note it is, okay? All right, so what do we have here? This is Mama Donut, and then do you remember her actual name? If you said a whole note, you are correct. So this is Mama Donut, the whole note. Good, good, good. Let's see, let's do this guy. Who's this? This is Plum the quarter note. Plum the quarter note. What about this guy? This is Mr. Rest. And we have half note, Baby Donut, the half note. Okay. Last but not least, we've got these guys, and these guys are hard. You remember? These are Cherry, the eighth notes. Each one of these is an eighth note. This is an eighth note, and this is an eighth note. These are two eighth notes put together. Now that we've been over that, we have to talk about how many beats each note gets. This is super important, and I want to make sure you guys remember this because this is knowledge, information you guys will literally use all year long, all right? So I'm gonna hold up one of our notes and you are going to say how many beats that note gets, okay? Ready? Baby half note gets 2 beats. If you said 2, you are correct. Do the motion for this one. What is our motion for rest? It should be this. Very good. What about this guy? How many beats? Plum the quarter note gets 1 beat. Okay. And Mama Donut the whole note gets 4 beats. And lastly, this is the tricky one. How many beats does one of these little guys get? Half. This little guy gets half, this little guy gets half. So you put them together and these 2 halves make a whole, okay? That's kind of tricky. You just need to know that one little eighth note gets half of a beat, okay? The last little part of this review video is going to be figuring out if you can tell me which rhythm I'm clapping, okay? There's gonna be a little bit of this on the test, although you guys tend to be pretty good at this activity. So I'm gonna hold up 2 different rhythms. Let's see, we're gonna start with these 2, okay? I have this one and I have this one. This is number 1 and this is number 2. And I'm gonna clap one of these and then you have to decide, did I clap 1 or did I clap 2, all right? I'm gonna put them down for a minute so I can clap. Here we go. We'll do it again. One last time. Did I clap 1 or 2? You guessed 2. You are correct. All right, friends, I'm either going to clap this one or this one. You tell me which one I clapped, okay? Here we go. Oop, they're going to fall. I'll do it again. And one last time. I clap 1 or 2? If you guessed 1, you are correct. All right, we have this one, we have 1, and we have 2. Ready? Do it again. I'll do it one more time. Did I clap 1 or 2? If you guessed 2, you are not correct. It was 1. I clapped 1. All right, harder. So you guys seem to be really good at this. Am I clapping this one or this one? Okay. Here we go. 1 or 2. Let's try it again. Let's try it one more time. Did I clap a 1 or 2? If you guessed 2, you are correct. It was 2. I clapped 2. All right, one more, and then you guys should be all set. Here's the last one you got to decide between. This one or this one. 1 or 2, okay? Here we go. Do it again. One more time. Okay. Was it 1 or 2? If you guessed 1, you are correct. Okay, so that is all we have for today. Just a little quick review of all of the things that we have been going over and over and over again the last few weeks in music class. I just want to say that you've all been doing such a great job in music, even with all of the circumstances of this year. You guys have been doing a phenomenal job, and I'm very proud of you and very proud of how hard you're working despite all of the things going on. I said at the beginning of the year in my introduction video that music can still happen in all these different ways, and you guys are just doing such a good job still making music. So I'm really proud of you guys, and I will see you soon.